Hey there everybody and welcome back to a brand new day on SkyFactory 3.0. Haha. So before I even actually do anything today, there was something I wanted to check. I was playing around in a test world where I kind of like test out some stuff. Obviously, that's what a test world is. I don't know why I had to say that. Um, I went to the nether and noticed that there was ground. And I was like, why is there ground in the nether? Isn't it supposed to be all void world? What's going on? And as you can also see, I've been improving the little, not improving, but expanding how many platforms I have and access to their underbellies and power and a lot of basic stuff. Alright, so I'm going to temporarily set up another portal here because I do want to check this out and see if my nether updated or if I'm kind of screwed, I guess, because I know my nether is void space. But the nether I was in was not void space on that test world. So I'm wondering, is it going to update or is it only like a temporary thing? Because I think I'm in the current patch of 3.0.9. So I'm not quite sure how this is going to be. Alright, here we go. Loading terrain. Still void space. Got that fortress still there. It's kind of funny how it took me all the way over here. Maybe if I go far enough, it wouldn't be void space. Well, that's kind of a shame, too, because I know you can get nether chickens, and if I want to actually make a really good nether chicken farm, or just a chicken farm in general, I would want those nether chickens. Oh, well. I do have to come here again and kill some more of these, not blazes, wither skeletons. Jeez. Ender? I'm not in the end yet. I should go to the end. Do I want to go to the end? Is there anything in the end for me right now? Yeah, I don't need to go to the end yet. I have plenty of stuff I can still do. But yeah, shame. Shame, shame, shame. Oh well. I just wanted to check. Alright. Back into the overworld with me. Wait. Wait. Well then. I guess that's a quick way to get back and forth between my two bases now, I guess. Okay, that's kind of a shame. Again. Let's go all the way back again. And throw you into the charger. Okay. So, today, there is something I wanted to do. Something very, very important to do. If I want to be making decent progress in the mystical agriculture mod, I need a lot of Inferium. Inferium Essence is the lifeblood of this mod pack, I guess. So, it's going very slowly. I've already taken the time and I've only upgraded the seeds up to tier 2, and it took the time of building all these platforms, moving up a little solar array there, and getting all this other stuff done that I've only gotten enough to upgrade this tier up to tier 2. Like, my mob farm over here, I think has been producing more. More of that Inferium. It's like, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. It's like I'm up to 8 stacks, 5 stacks, 1 stack, so 15 stack, almost 15 stacks there, 14 stacks. So it's like, But I really don't want to dip into that, because I'll use that stuff for, like, just the base Inferium, recipes, like basing goods and whatnot. So, I need to find ways to improve how quickly the stuff can grow. So there's a variety of things I'm willing to try. So one of them being, I know in this mod pack, why is that all bugged out? Well then. The search bar is all bugged out again. So in this mod pack, there are worms, and they can be placed on dirt or grass, and they increase timers, or speed of crop growth. And I'm wondering, would that work with these? Or is that not going to be something I can do? So let's see if I can get one of those. It's pretty easy to get, so I just need to get some dirt. I need to get... Do I have any seeds? No, I don't have any of the seeds I want. Alright, I need to go grab some grass seeds. Well, it happened again. As you can see off in the distance, I have a death marker. This death marker was not something from my own mistake. Well, I guess it could have been from my own mistake. I didn't fall into the void. I went over to my circular chicken farm where there's a whole bunch of grass, and I could use my hoe on it to get these worms, which I do have one or two. Here we go. Yeah. But I checked down and went to the undeath generator that I was using to power everything up there because, hey, I always thought that would be a pretty interesting way to get power. Make a bone meal or bone blocks and use that as power. Well, apparently the mod authors of Extra Utilities 2 thought it'd be a really cool idea to add debuffs to most of their generators. Which, all in all, that is a really cool idea. Really sucks, though, because I didn't know about it. And I got the Spectre of Death debuff, which gives you 60 seconds to drink milk or you die. And I didn't know about it. I had no idea what was going on. So I died. And yeah, that sucked. Anyway, so we have the worms, or the worm, and I just want to check, can I place it down on this dirt? I cannot place the worm on the dirt. That sucks. I was hoping this would be a really easy way to accelerate the growth of this, because I know worms, they accelerate the growth like, I don't know, maybe an extra tick here or there in the growth process. It's like one of these, like a really slow growth crystal, so it would have been nice. It would have been really nice to have. But unfortunately, that's not going to be the case. So there are a couple other things I want to try. And that's going to be upgrading this growth crystal to the maximum I can, which is, this is going to be the tier 2 growth crystal, because I can't do this tier 3. I need a dragon egg. I need to do the end, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to do that quite yet. So what we need is growth accelerators. That's pretty easy. I already got that. That's also something I could do, but you need so many of them, and you need to, like, you just need so many of them, and they don't really give a very noticeable effect unless you have, I don't know, 10 plus. Because last I checked what these, like, how these accelerators work is it only works on the block directly above it. So, like, say where I am. So I would only say if I was a growth accelerator, this is the only block that'd be affected by me. And it can go all the way down to however far you want, I guess, and it accelerates the growth ticks of the crop above it. Yes, that's really cool if you have like 64 tall pillar of these things branching down with one of these on top. That, like, it instantly grows the crop, but they're not cheap, because to make a 64 tall pillar of one of these things, and just to place them would be difficult. You need 64 diamonds, which at this point is not that bad, but the 64 Inferium blocks, like, how much Inferium I need to freaking do that? I'd rather just, you know, build something like, just upgrade these all to tier 5 if I can. That'd probably be more worth it. So what I'm going to do is I need to figure out how to do this. So what I do need is I need these greenhouse glass, and that's the other thing I was going to try. I'm not sure if greenhouse glass will affect these as well. It might. I don't see why it wouldn't. So I'm trying to make, how big is this? This is a 9x9 with a hollow center in the missing. So that's gonna be 80. So I need to make 80 more of these, or 80 more of these, and then 4 of them for the actual growth tier crystal. That's gonna be fun. But we are on the way to try to get a lot more Inferium growing. Okay, so fertilizer, we can get that. I got that. Try to set up the Empower, because I'm going to need that to get the Empowered Palace Crystal blocks. I'm also going to need to go grab my Atomic Redeconstructor thing to chain some lapis over, but I don't have it with me. What are the other things called? They are called stands? Yeah, stands. Display stands. Display stands, huh? So, I might just set up here temporarily. Kind of like I did that in the other first time I used them. I just kind of set them up temporarily and then just kind of forgot about it. Let's put that there. Then move it over 1, 2. Alrighty, we have returned and we have made a little bit of progress into getting what we need. So, if you remember, I built this thing originally, the auto placer, auto breaker, and the atomic reconstructor as an ore generation unit. Oh my. But now, I'm going to be using it to mass produce some of this Palace crystal. So, let's take some of my lapis block and go by yonder. And then I should be able just to put it right in and automatically places it. And then let's increase the tick rate to, let's make it do it every 2 seconds. So every 2 seconds should do it. Alright, cool. So I'll let that do its thing for a little bit. I also need to turn some of this quartz into prismarine shards too, because I'm going to need quite a few of these. But for the time being, this should be enough. So let's put 3 in there, 3 in there, and 3 in there. I'm going to need some cyan dye, so let's take some of these cactuses that I've been saving up. Let's smelt them down to get the dye. So cyan dye should be, let's see, 3 of that, and then lapis. Should be lapis, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh, that made quite a bit. Okay, so what's the next one? Down. Okay, cool. So now go down yonder, and let's connect these up. I'm trying to make this sort of automated. I also need to power these two, don't I? Wait, what? How are they powered still? Oh, I know why they're still powered, because they keep the power charge. That's kind of cool. I actually forgot about that. So always extract, always insert, do that to all of them. Oh man, this is gonna take a little bit of time. Not too worried though. Extract, no, this is always extract. Always extract. Insert. Okay, so that should have auto-placed everything onto the pedestals. Why did you not work? Did I forget? Oh, that's why. There we go. Fixed it. Or not. Did I do it the opposite way? Did I put this as insert? I did. I'm so stupid. Okay, so that should work. Now I just need to route some power over. So let's take you. Can I come over here? Nope, come down. And always extract, no, in and out should be fine. Okay, cool, cool. Ouch. And then after that's done being empowered, it should instantly pick it back up and then put the next one down to be empowered. So I should be able to get 3, yeah, I should be getting 3 of these empowered ones out of it. So let's go grab some more of these prismarines. Ooh, I think the prismarines are done. Sweet. Now you can be extremely long. So you stop being noisy. And it's not automatically picking it up. I thought I had tested this before and it was working pretty well. Maybe it was... I don't know how I was doing it before. Because I tested this out, like this whole process, and it was working. So, not quite sure why it's not at this now anymore. Oh well. I'll just have to manually pull it out then. Thank you. For shame, for shame. Aha! So I did figure out why it wasn't doing as I wanted. Pretty dumb thing. It's kind of a recurring theme of a lot of my stuff is pretty dumb. I forgot that the in and out takes the settings for insert and extract, so I just forgot to have it as always active. But just switching that to switching that to always active. Now it's just popping things in, pulling things out, popping things in, pulling things out. So that's pretty good. So I got that all set up. Now I need to get some more. See, I should be able to make this now. I need to get some fertilized dirt. Wait, what? Oh. You know what? I never actually looked at this fertilizer recipe. I pretty much assumed that you had to spray the liquid chicken poop on it. Okay, that's actually easier. Except I don't have I don't have any of the chicken manure with me, so for right now that's not easier. And I already had half a stack of this. Why to grab more? Oh well. Let's put you down. I got that here. Let's spray you guys down. Alright. I hear my dogs growling. Why are my dogs growling? Mailman must be here. Why do dogs growl and bark at mailmen? Why do they growl and bark at actually anyone in general? We're protecting you, master. We're protecting you. No, you're not. You're being annoying. Stop it. Okay. So, I should be able to do mostly everything now. Okay, cool. I got that. I just need to build you. So let's grab you guys out of there. So, do I have everything I need to make these? Yes, I do. Yes. Sweet. Make as many as I can. I am out of glass. Why have all things I'm out of glass? Do I have sand? Alloy smelter. Yes, that'll work. Okay. And then I just need to grab the growth crystal itself. So let's go grab that. Ow. Hopefully that doesn't cause anything to spawn, because I think that did produce light. Oh, the worries. I wonder if there's a way to speed these up. They are kind of slow. So, growth tier 2 crystal. Get. Yes. Sweet. So that should be that for the growth crystal. That's as far as that one's going. Till the end, that is. So, next up, I have to make more of those greenhouse glasses and then put a whole bunch over these things. And I'm assuming they have to be during the day, right? Greenhouse glass is a very effective way to speed up the growth of your plants when placed anywhere above the plant, as long as there's no blocks below obstructing the path and there's sunlight above the glass. It'll significantly speed up the growth of the plant. It has to be daytime, obviously. Yeah, of course it has to be daytime. Duh. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make up some more of that greenhouse glass, get that all installed, and then we'll see where we stand in our Inferium production. Alright, I think I got all the greenhouse glass I'm going to need for this. So here's hoping this actually works. If it comes to be that, you know, it actually doesn't help, the greenhouse glass does not stack with all this other stuff, well, I could find other uses for it. Like, I have food crops I can grow with this stuff eventually, I guess. But I thought I might as well test it and see. But it does look like it's growing a lot quicker. I will be honest, like, look at that. It's like, boom, 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 boom. Aha. But it might just be this thing doing it too, so I'm not quite sure. So, one of the next things I want to do is I want to start getting up into the higher tiers of these plants. So I'm at tier 2 right now. So now I want to get up to tier 3, tier 4, tier 5. So how to do that? That's going to be fun. So let's see, Inferium seeds. So I'm at this, so I need to get to this. So I need to automatically make some of this intermedium essence. So how I'm going to do that is my old favorite. Let's see, do I have? I do not have. Do I have one around here somewhere? I'm looking for a crafter. I have a crafter over there. Can I make a crafter? I might just want to make one. Crafter. Tier 3. Let's see, do I have stuff to make a machine frame? Ooh, I do. Okay, cool. So I should be able to make this thing. I just need some more of you. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, that's not correct. Where is wood? I need to make some more sticks, apparently. There we go. Alright, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be enough. And then I need some more of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I really need to make a automatic crafting system. This stuff is kind of getting repetitive. Alright, that should be that. Okay, cool. So now I have my crafter. And then I'm going to need some more infusion crystals, actually. Because if I'm going to automatically do this stuff, it's probably going to go through a lot of infusion crystals. So what is it? Infusion crystal. Can I make... Let's make maybe 5 if I can. How many diamonds do I got? I got enough diamonds. Alright, cool. Let's put you away, you away, you away. I don't need this stuff on me anymore. Okay, that's good. So what else am I going to need? I got my power, just in case. Fusion crystals. That might be it. I think I don't need anything else. So I can get rid of this compacting drawer. So let's actually pick all of you up. And thank you. Okay. Remove you. And remove you. So where am I going to put this crafter? I'll put the crafter... crafter back here, would it work? Now let's just hook up the crafter right there. And then let's see, anything harvested should go directly into there. Okay, that sounds good to me. I need to power it, so let's grab you. I'm actually running out of this stuff too. I need to make some more. Let's go up like that. And then you're getting powered, right? Yeah, okay. So now I just need to make the recipe. So let's throw you in there. Let's have you... Oops, that's not what I wanted. You like that. Have you always extract. Have you insert. Alright, cool. So let's make ourselves some recipes. So, infusion crystal. And then inferium essence, like so. And let's have that do that. Oh, wait. I don't want that going in there, though. I think I just want it all internalized then. That should be it, right? Apply. Now that should be that. So let's turn some of these back in, because I do want to test this. Okay, cool. That's exactly how I want it to be. So next recipe, fusion, what is this called? Prudentium. Now I gotta do that. Apply. There we go. So now I just have to let this run and do its thing for. I actually have no idea how long this is gonna take, because I do, like I said, I do want to upgrade this to at least tier 4. Because that tier 5, you need the Supremium, and the whole goal is just to get the Supremium. That's actually what I wanted to try to get today. I wanted to get an automated system to where I can start automatically making the Supremium. That was kind of redundant. Automatic system to automatically. Well then, so I decided I was going to try out these growth accelerators. So underneath that one corner, I put 4. And I know growth accelerators work, but I'm not exactly sure if it's worth it. Like I was saying before, they're really expensive at this stage of the game. And honestly, just those 4, it's not very fast at all. It's like this plant right here, I placed 2 plants. That plant there, that plant there. This plant has already grown fully and then harvested and replanted before this one's even gotten to full maturity. So it's the amount of these growth accelerators you're going to need to put down to actually make it worth it is just obscene at this stage. So these growth accelerators will have to wait. But yeah, I guess this is about as fast as I can go right now. The only other things I could still do is definitely going to be just increasing the tier of these seeds. And it's slowly working. I'm slowly collecting up enough. And I need to collect 8 stacks of these. 10 stacks? Like 10 stacks of these intermedium before I can turn all of these to tier 3 now. So that's going to be a little bit of AFKing. So I'll probably be building some more platforms or filling stuff in while I let that do its thing. Or, heck, I might just siphon off some inferium off of the mob farm since the mob farm is doing so well. Even though I said I wasn't going to do that. But anyway, guys, that is all the time I have for today. So I'd like to thank you all for joining me. If you liked the video, please hit like, and if you liked it enough to subscribe, please do. If you have any comments, feedback, or suggestions, leave it down in the comment section down below. Until next episode, my friends, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.